We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters, this is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. And this is... Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bo, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist. So they stare into each other's eyes. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. When are we going to see a jab from these two? I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there.
Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels, but look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. He's out of there.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my seat. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room, I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room, boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved, I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room, I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room, boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room, I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room, boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room, I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room, boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty.
The ring does swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, does swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, does swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you, you never saw show ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother, you have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave heart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give him with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show but over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Nat. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right somebody shots fling.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, I'm knocking down the door. I'm coming back, are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh I have a few. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? And I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? For more? Are you ready for more? Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is... This is...
This bout is...
So they stare into each other. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Caught him with a left hook. Back and forth they go. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a building.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The jab not finding its target. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last...
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. How did they not go down?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. You've got to fight a counter punch yourself.
How did he absorb that hook? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Looking to land the hook. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. All the talking has been done. It's time to start. Here we go for round one. No defense for that hook. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fight because the expectation from the thousands of people here, the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make him.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is a high-octane battle. Look right there. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Robinson goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
On to the second round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if you come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Do you believe what we are seeing? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nearly impossible to beat no matter what he weighed in at. But it was 66.7 kilos. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. You want to get
Typical outside. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I left all
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. Muhammad Ali coming off that stunner. He predicted it as he knocked out one of the hottest tickets. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. You'd like to see more jabs. These punches coming from every angle. Pulling the hook, but it doesn't score. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement.
Stop me here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Hook scores. They can't get out of the way of that straight. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got... Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. If you fight, you'll fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Right uppercut just off target. We wanted action, and they are giving. And down goes Wilder. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. And there's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using footwork, moving left and right. It's like a bull in a matador.
The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Both men step back for just a moment. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then they get a little dirty.
For boxing, this is a fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Here we go to the 4th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That hook won't score. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fighter. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at your corner, look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were back into the fray here in round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The Bronze Bomber goes down. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway, oh, right there. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
There's the bell to start round 6. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that,
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Joe. The greatest, Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
What they say now? I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one time. Really need. Very beautifully, very alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Talk to a lot. So come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises and it bangs. Rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye hurricane.
This contest with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 47 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two.
And here he is, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fight.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. So much firepower here. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Crawford is dazed. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they look at the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Do you believe what we're seeing? After so much fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be polarizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Didn't wait too long. Oh, wait a minute. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw. Here's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know the guy coming out? He's everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop all night long. Rush them.
Only catching air with that hook. Hook misses. This fighters completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's a blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little punch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
That jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need it. On to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Jab from these two. Nobody home with that hook. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. May be ready to go down. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Back at it in round 4. Crawford is dazed. And down goes Crawford. I can't believe it. They are giving up. So there you have it. It is official now.
One, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2, but not number 2. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so